All right, I think it's time. I think it's time to start buying metals aggressively. Um, Real quickly, I'm going to run a special for the first month of an SMT premium to subscription, $25 off your first month subscription. I'll run that special until the market opens on Monday. I'll put the information in the link in the description below. So let's look at the metals here, and specifically I want to look at the mining stocks. This is the XAU index. So here was our top, and then we get the bear market. Here was our bear market low. This was our 8-year cycle low, and you can see the mining stocks just were stuck for about 7 years in this choppy range. Tested it again here, and then we had the when the stock market and the commodity markets crashed into that 4-year cycle low for stocks, 3-year cycle low for the CRB. In the final weeks, it dragged gold and mining stocks down as well. And then we had the sharp rebound, and that rebound finally took us out of this 7-year consolidation zone, and we moved up into a higher consolidation zone. Our initial push here was our pivot of our top. We came down into an intermediate correction. We tried again, got another test of the top of this consolidation zone, and then a long, difficult move back down that tested the upper boundary of this lower consolidation box. Tested it 3 times. It held, and now we've got a powerful impulsive thrust off of that bottom, and we're back testing the upper zone of this consolidation box for the 3rd time. The rule is the more times you knock on the door, eventually the door is going to open and price will go through. I think we're there. I think this 3rd attempt to break through this is going to succeed. Now we may have to churn sideways for another week or two, but this is your opportunity. I think now you need to be buying aggressively in the metals. I specifically think we're going to have a big move in silver soon. Silver's probably the most undervalued commodity on the planet right now, but the mining stocks are suggesting that the metals are about to break out and start a strong trending move. So I'm watching this consolidation box. I don't necessarily think we're going to break out this week, maybe not next week, but within 3 or 4 weeks, I think we're going to break through this upper boundary of this consolidation box and move into a higher range. And that range could even be as high as the top back here in 2010. There's really no telling. The rule is the longer the base, the higher in space, and this has been a pretty long consolidation. It was started August, I believe it was, or maybe July of 2020, and we've been churning in this range now for almost 2 years, 1.5 years, almost 2 years. So when the breakout comes, this could produce a pretty nice move with even certainly I think we would come up to this resistance zone here at about 200, and there's a strong possibility that we could come up and test these all-time highs. And part of the reason is that the metals, as we know, are one of the most heavily manipulated markets on the planet. And I've said this before, you can only hold the beach ball underwater for so long, and eventually price will explode to the upside when it's held artificially low. That's what happened here during the baby bull. Price was held artificially down for a long, long time, And then when we finally got the bottom of the bear market and price broke that manipulation, we had a huge move out of this baby bull rally. And then the cartel managed to get control again of the metals, and they kept it locked in this sideways range for many years until we came out of that, as I said, that bottom in March of 2020. And that was the driver to push price out of this lower consolidation box and into a higher box. And I think we're now ready to break out of this consolidation box and move into a higher consolidation zone again. So it's time to buy. In my opinion, it is time to start buying metals. So may not happen, probably won't happen this week, may not happen next week, but within 2 or 3 weeks, I think we're going to break out of this, and then we're going to be on our way. So I think now is your chance. Now is when you want to get in and get prepared for this next move up.